smoke if you got him.
Damn. He's still the same Thanos, just convinced.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
That is the end of the world.
Your old dad.
Yeah.
Too bad this might spill. I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere.
The rough and tumble space pirates known as the Revengers abduct T'Challa instead of Peter Quill. So that's the title and the little description. So you are hoping that it doesn't go into a Guardians of the Galaxy 1 ordeal, right? Like they kind of did with Peggy Carter.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it's a little bit more of its own story. Like, obviously, he's going to get kidnapped. Obviously, it was probably... Because it says you kidnapped the wrong kid. So something happens that... I saw a preview where Yondu's like, you kidnapped the wrong kid. So it's clearly an accident.
Okay.
So I don't know. I just don't want to feel like I rewatched the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of like how I felt like I did with Captain Carter.
Right.
What about you? What are you hoping, feeling? Do you hope and feel anything, or you just enjoy the ride?
I hope they show more of the Ravager side of like whatever Peter Quill was doing with Yondu and them before, the Ravagers before he went on his own. I want to see that storyline. I want to see a little bit more about that.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I think that'd be super dope. But then just in place of T'Challa. Do you think we can see Killmonger in this episode then?
Maybe like a child version of him?
Child version?
Yeah. Maybe. Potentially.
Because he technically becomes Black Panther, right?
No. Well,
he doesn't even.
No, because he does the whole. Remember, at least in the trailer bits, he saved Stark.
Ah, yeah, he was over war.
Mm-hmm.
He was in war when Stark was. Do you think he makes him war machine?
He was still serving. And no, because I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see. I'm excited.
That would be.
I'm excited to see that episode. I need some. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. You ready to get it? Ready to get it popping?
No.
There's no like scene or anything.
No, it didn't look like it.
All right, man. What's up?
That was awesome.
That was a dope ass show, dude.
That was good. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like a completely different.
Still had a little bit of elements to Guardians of the Galaxy, just a little bit, not many.
A little bit, but it wasn't the same story, which is what I was happy about.
Yeah. And so so what I appreciated about these shows, like honestly, is that it made me want to go back and watch like the real movies to see, like, to pick out like certain things that they did, you know, and then so like when they went back, like when they went to go see the Collector, like the Collector ended up being a bad guy, which
a really bad guy.
Technically, he was, and he is in the movie, but they play him off with this like weird, obscure type of vibe where you can't really put a finger on if he's evil or good, you know, until he what did he do? He did something. He blew that girl up, or no, the girl blew up on her own. But he did something. She grabbed the Tesseract, right? Or the orb.
She grabbed the Power Stone.
The Power Stone.
But no, I mean, I think he just No, I don't think he was like he was still a bad guy in Guardians. I just think he was more of a,
It was obscure. Like, you couldn't really tell that he was. Like, you knew it.
well,
Yeah,
no,
why
you
about-
could.
But he didn't
No,
do
you
anything
could.
to people.
I think it's because, like, I think the collector in this one was physically imposing as well,
Yes.
rather than just kind of Benicio del Toro's, you know. I think it was just because he was, I mean, he looked like he was about 7 feet tall.
Had a
And
12
was,
pack.
you know, and yeah, it was formidable,
One second.
you know, so kind of that's my big takeaway from that. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this episode because, like I said, it was completely different from, like, it was a whole new story. Like, Thanos as a Ravager, Nebula as like a James Bond type spy lady. Yeah. Well, not even really a James Bond type spy lady. She was more like a classy criminal, you know? Like, I wonder what she did to, you know, so like that story to me is fun because it, you know what I mean? Like, it spawns off. Like, now, like, I wonder, like, what did Nebula do that got her in trouble with the collector?
True. Like, what debt did she owe to him?
Yeah, what debt did she owe? What did
Also,
you know?
where's Gamora? She's still with
Yeah,
her family,
right.
and her family never get killed because you
Right.
know,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
he didn't do genocide. I love how they make light of genocide with Thanos. Like, he's like
Well,
he's like a door-to-door salesman trying to sell people
Yeah.
on it. That's so fun.
Well, because I think the fun of that was, and maybe, you know, I don't know how much this might have to do with it, but, like, you know, like when Infinity War came out, there was a whole lot of people, a whole lot of action on Twitter and all the other social medias about, like, you know, like, he's not wrong. Like, he's going about it the wrong way, but he's not wrong. It was kind of like you know, like that he had he did his villainry did have a purpose. He just
the wrong
went
path.
about it the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, just a dark alley.
You know what I mean? Like, if I got, yeah.
Dark alley.
If I got a whole pizza and I got 5 people, I mean, I might just cut it into smaller slices. I might not kill 2-3 of the people that's in the same room. You feel me?
That's so good.
Yeah, I mean, so
That's
yeah,
fucking
no, I think
hilarious.
so. I like that they did play on that because there were a lot of people that were like, "He's not wrong, though."
Although I still assert my plan was not without its merits.
He's not. I mean, yeah. Like, he had purpose and you understood his purpose.
Right.
Like you said, I might just cut the pizza into smaller pieces. That way everybody eat. This nigga like, nah. Just get
Y'all
rid
got
of
to
some of
die.
these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We interrupt this program to bring you.
I thought this is a random thought, but speaking on, like, so I was thinking about this the other day. You know, like, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, blah, 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 blah. Their family has, like, longevity and have long money, like generational wealth.
Long money.
You think I'm starting to think, do you think, like, all the NBA players and all the NFL players now can do the same thing that they have done?
Not all, but some.
Like,
Depends.
they're not on their level per se, like, but they all have
No, I don't.
multi-millions. Like your Dwayne Wade's, your Carmelo's, you know what I'm saying? Not just
think it-
LeBron,
I
because
think it-
LeBron's, he's made billions. Not
Right.
Jordan.
I think
he's
it
made-
depends. It's about 500 million. Right.
I thought
So he's
LeBron had
got-
$1 billion already. I thought I read something in the news about that. I could be wrong.
He might be close, but
that right there, do you think that's generational
he
wealth
has a
changing?
He has a yeah. So like okay, so
500
like you
million,
think about that, right? 500 million, right? That's $500 million. That's definitely generational. But then you look at somebody like Steve Ballmer, who's worth $86.5 billion.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
That's evil genius money. Like that is
Dude.
evil villain money, super villain money.
Like the things that I could do.
You could do anything you wanted in this world.
Anything I wanted to.
You could be Batman, bro. In this
Portland.
in this city. I'd buy iron lungs. I'd buy kidneys and livers that couldn't erode. I'd split money into science.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mortality. That's what I would go for.
Immortality.
Immortality.
What's the quickest way to get to a Wolverine?
Yo. You imagine you spend millions of dollars, and they give you butter knife and fucking. How pissed would you be when you woke up? Mutual combat, that's what it is. Is legal in at least 2 states in the U.S., Washington State and Texas. So you could move to Washington and or Texas and become Batman. How sick would that be?
No, it's got to be mutual, though.
I mean, if somebody's committing a crime, yeah, you'd be a vigilante for sure.
Batman's hurt people for
I
less.
could definitely see you turning into Batman with that type of money.
I couldn't do it.
What? You were doing all that training and karate shit in the woods? Are you serious?
Well, for one, I'm terrified of heights. So there ain't no perching up on rooftops.
So there's
Get the fuck out of here with that.
There is that. Okay.
I'm not doing that. Secondly, night in and night out. Plus, I'm horrible at keeping secrets. I tell somebody. I would.
They show you like in the news, new vigilante stops bank robbery.
Put out a fucking ad in the paper for
Beat up 3
Robin.
suspects. 1
It'd be all over my Snapchat.
got away. You'd be fucking filming it, just beating ass. But okay,
Welcome.
you were getting ready to say something, but I can't remember what it was.
Nah, I really don't remember either.
All right, fuck it. I got a question.
This is why we need a moderator.
Do you think Ego fulfills his plan that he tried to do in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with Peter?
Yeah. Think about it, man. I'm lonely. I'm working at Dairy Queen. I ain't got shit to do.
I'm making fucking blizzards, and every time I turn them upside down, they fall. So
Right.
people
My
are
mom
getting
definitely
free.
has, died of cancer at this
You
point.
know this?
Yeah, because
sure?
I mean, it's still effectively the same. It's still Peter's still story. He just didn't get kidnapped. He's still Ego's son.
True. So you think
Ego's still on
put
that
thing
same
in his mom? Put that thing
He's
in his
still on
mom's
that
head?
same path. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
He's still on that same path. So, and then all of a sudden, my dad is a alien being. And then, but he doesn't have like his friends and the Guardians and his family to.
True. Drax is fucking pouring up. Is a
A
mixologist.
bartender.
He's a goddamn mixologist.
He's got his wife and kids back.
It's true, he did.
You know what I mean?
That was sweet.
Yeah.
My wife and daughter love you.
The guy sounded really close to Batista too.
Yeah, if that wasn't Batista, I'd be surprised.
It wasn't.
It wasn't? You saw in the credit?
No, he was making waves because somebody had said, somebody had put out a tweet that said, why isn't Dave Bautista voicing Drax? And what if? And he replied, because they didn't ask me to. So who knows?
The family beef.
Family beef?
And ain't no good when the family beefs.
No.
That's crazy.
Well, look at Scarlett. Disney says that they're done with her completely. Not just
Well,
Marvel,
duh,
Disney.
y'all already did what y'all did. That's so stupid.
Right, but now they're not doing. Well, I mean, she could have done a movie under the Disney umbrella.
Oh,
That wasn't-
you mean period? Disney's like, no,
Yeah,
we
done.
good.
Yeah, we're good. Don't ever fucking come back here. You're not ever making a movie with Disney, no matter what type of movie it is.
Damn.
We were going to make you a female Dr. Doolittle. Like we were going to take you on the same path that RDJ went, since you want to throw a fit over here.
Damn.
Go fuck yourself. So then I wonder who's been Black Panther this whole... Oh, I guess, has Shuri been Black Panther this whole time?
Ooh. Well, hold on now. The dad's still alive, but he's kind of old. I don't think he could do it
That's what I'm
anymore.
saying. Like, how long does it... Because remember, even in Civil War, T'Challa's already the Black Panther.
This is
Even though
true.
his dad's still alive.
This is true. Or did he just take the suit? Speaking of, check my socks out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
we're representing tonight.
I don't know, man.
See, man, now I want to go watch these movies. I think I'm going to go watch Black Panther and then watch Guardians of the Galaxy tonight.
See how they intersect.
Yeah, I'll be up too, so I think...
No, man, I had fucking fun with this episode.
This was a good one.
This, like, we got like partway through, and I was like, yeah, this is, to your point, like you said, like what we want to see in the beginning. You want to see them go do some Ravager shit,
Yeah,
which
straight
is
up.
exactly what they did.
Oh, man, let's talk about that scene when he comes in.
This is exactly what they did, man. It was so fucking cool.
That's the Kree, right? Dude plays the Kree. Part of the Kree. The black dude. I always forget. The black dude. The guy
No,
who's
he's
in
just a
Blood Diamond.
soldier. Digimon something.
Did you just say Digimon?
Zada. Digimon Hushmanzada.
Oh, Dishmon. I thought you said Digimon. I was like, damn.
No, it's Digimon. And I don't know how to pronounce his last
Did you
name.
watch Digimon or are you a Pokemon kid?
I watched them both.
We can't be friends. We cannot.
The only
be
reason
friends.
I liked Pokemon better because they had better monsters. But I liked how Digimon had like the bigger kind of like just like the big ass dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it, but I watched both of them. Why not?
No, dude.
Ain't nothing but something to do.
That's true. But no. It's Pokemon. Over
Ain't nothing but
everything.
something to do.
Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh? This is important. All right, good.
I did not.
I did not either. I couldn't get into it when I was a kid. Hell no.
No.
Fucking Digimon.
Actually, the only anime I ever got into was Dragon Ball.
We interrupt this program to bring you
It's a good one. I'm not
Otherwise, I
going to
didn't
tell
do it.
you what's a good one or not, but it's a fun one. I like that one.
I don't know what's good anime and what isn't. I know I liked Dragon Ball when I was a kid.
Demon Slayer is
I
good.
still
Attack
do.
on Titans is really good. Avatar doesn't count to me. It's like a cartoon. But that is a great fucking cartoon. So many life lessons and values in there.
No, Avatar's probably up there with Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, that shit is.
I've watched that like 3 or 4 times over.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not excited
Yeah.
for the Netflix.
I
I'm
am.
really afraid they're gonna fuck it up.
I am. I think
I'm
they
really
stopped.
afraid that they're gonna fuck it up.
I
No,
thought
they
they
just
stopped.
announced the cast.
It's going. They picked it back up.
They're still, yeah. I'm really afraid they're gonna fuck it up because the dude
not.
who wrote it is not gonna be on it. That's why I'm afraid they're gonna fuck it up.
This is true.
Because when the creator of the show and the writer of the show
Yeah.
walks away from the project because he has
This
a
is true.
problem with what the studio is doing,
This is true. And it was.
that's
it was
a big red flag.
regarding if they give you the. What if they give you the same one that they did with the little white thing?
That was the first and the only movie I've ever walked out of.
Done.
That was heartbreaking.
I literally got up and I think I was 20 minutes into that movie. I have not picked it up since. It's the first and only movie I have ever got up and walked out of.
Done.
I didn't say a fucking word. I didn't say a word to anybody. I got up. We were 20 minutes into it in the theater. I got up, walked out, and never came back. I left my popcorn in the seat. I left my fucking.
Damn. Pissed.
I left my soda, left my pop in the fucking cup holder, just left
Oh.
it. Done.
Bro.
Done. I'm out of here.
I remember when it first came on my screen because I watched it on Netflix.
Fuck no.
I watched the
you
show
poor soul.
first. I know. I watched the show first.
Oh.
And I'm in love with the show. Like everything about
Yeah.
it. Everything about it. And I remember I was like, ooh, they got a movie? And I didn't really look at like the little trailer thing. I didn't let it really play. I just hit play because I was so excited.
Oh no.
Bro, I saw these white, I'm like, who are these white people?
What is going on
this
here?
doesn't make any sense.
I got up and I left, dog. I got up and I left. No. I'm not doing this. And yeah, and same with the Dragon Ball Evolution. I've never actually watched
Oh
that.
my God. I have not seen it, but I heard about it.
That's all I needed to hear. And I actually saw
And there are two white boys, right?
also, yeah, and so I saw a clip from the movie on, I don't remember where it was. Might have been on Facebook years
The
ago.
audacity of people.
Bro, so I saw a clip of it. And wow, I didn't realize what it was. I really didn't realize what it was. I was watching at first.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was like a fan film. Like I thought it was like just kind of like a B grade, not so great.
Yeah.
And then I looked in the comment section and realized that it was Dragon Ball, and I was like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. He's like getting bullied in school or something like that. Like I heard the Kamehameha wave is literally just a giant airbending
No.
technique. Like there's no actual blast.
I feel like I
behind
gotta
it.
hate watch it. I feel like I need to watch it
Nope,
just to
I
know.
can't. It'll make me sick. And they did my dog Piccolo so dirty. When I saw the preview for it, and I
What
saw
they do to
what
Piccolo?
what
Hold
Piccolo
on.
looked like.
Let me take a look gander, bro.
He looks like Kevin Feige watched Dragon Ball and said, "There's my scrolls."
Nah, bro.
Yep. It looks. Yeah. You okay? Yep. See,
Oh my God.
they did Piccolo so dirty. They did him
Oh
so
my
dirty.
God. That does look like a scroll. Oh, hell no. What in the
Remember see-
mind is going on here? Wow. That just blew my mind. And also the fact that Piccolo
looks like a
chocolate
scroll.
chip, man. That nigga looks like a sick scroll.
They did him.
They look like he looked like the scroll that was dead on the table.
so dirty.
Flushed out. Oh, you know what I mixed up? That and Cowboy Bebop. They're not doing Cowboy Bebop anymore. And that is a
Classic, isn't it?
oh my God, yeah. It's on Hulu. It's so good. It's probably one of my favorite animes. That's what I should have said earlier. I forgot to say that one. It's old as fuck. But they were supposed to do a live action of that.
movie? He should be ashamed of himself. The man that did the X-Files did Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Ashamed of himself.
I didn't know that, but
I didn't know that either. So just now, now you just pissed me off, bro. Why would you?
Sorry, but I told you he was
you
an
just
Asian
go
man.
down this rabbit hole.
I told you. But I didn't know he made the X-Files. That's a dope ass.
X-Files, bro. How could you put out that doo-doo?
It's a bad chocolate. It's doodle, baby.
Ugh.
he does do that. Oh, shit. This doodle, baby. Chocolate.
Oh my god. Wow, that's depressing.
Doodle, baby. Yeah, man. All right. For real.
This show was incredible.
Do you think we get to see more of this?
I hope so.
I want to know who Black Panther is. I want to know if Peter Quill
I wonder if
and
it's
his
sure.
daddy Ego finished what Ego wanted to do in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I gotta see that.
I wonder. I'm gonna go back in.
Where's Gamora? Do we get to see Gamora
I think Gamora's just hanging out with her family because.
hanging out with the fam?
Well, no, maybe. Well, because how far into his genocide before T'Challa got to him? Because remember, at one point he was just going around slaughtering people, planets
So
half by
he
half
did.
on his own.
He
Now,
did already.
Now he did have the Black Order with him, but now they're the head of nowhere. So maybe they took that job after Thanos went straight.
Thanos abandoned him.
But no, they didn't seem to. Yeah. See, I don't know.
Yeah, because you think like when they were whooping his ass, they would have probably they would have mentioned it or something. They would be
Or maybe they just whooped his. Maybe that was
ass, bitch,
the most personal ass.
Yeah,
That was a pretty
How you
personal
gonna
ass
leave
whooping
us?
he took.
Yeah, it was. I mean, well,
I give this one 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again once we log out of here.
Yeah, I am too. Actually, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
This was good. This was fun. Awesome to hear Chadwick talk again.
Yeah, it was great to hear his voice, man. Straight up.
Tangent rant filled reaction to an episode ever.
Yeah, we were kind of off the rails on this one.
We're all over the goddamn map.
Sorry about that.
It's
man.
fine. Hey, I love it. It's fine. It's nothing but conversation. And,
Hell yeah.
it's good. It's
So what's
good
the next
conversation.
episode?
I don't know what the next episode is, actually.
All right, I'll find it later. I can't find it right now.
What were you looking
Favorite
for?
part, what the next episode is going to be about.
Yeah, I don't think they've released it
I think
yet.
it's the Tony. I thought I saw somebody talk about it. I thought it was the Killmonger Tony Stark one.
Oh, hopefully that'd be cool.
That would be dope. That one is going to be super dope. Because technically, Iron Man is already created in this world.
Right. So it'll
So
be
what was Tony over there doing? Still selling weapons? What kind of weapons?
still selling the same weapons, Stark Industry weapons.
Right, but like what scale, what level? If they've already got Iron Man and had the Tesseract,
But they don't have Iron Man.
Or the Hydra Stomper, whatever it is.
Right, we had the Hydra Stomper. But he's still building weapons. He's just doing what his dad did, building weapons for the military.
Yeah. You know, what I'm saying though is what are the scale of those weapons now? Because technology, they already had.
No, I still think they're the same.
Even with the Tesseract powering the Hydra Stomper back in the 1800s?
In the 1800s?
Sorry, 1900s?
In the 1940s?
Yeah. I said the 1800s. Sheesh.
It was around back then, just not on Earth.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just think about what type of suits were made or have been made since that time, since the 1940s to now. I bet it's some dope ass shit.
See, I would be willing to imagine that after the events of Captain Carter, after the events of World War I, Are you really, really going to try fucking around and bringing the Tesseract back around for a few years?
It's Howard. He already did. He put it in the Hydra Stomper. That's what powers the Hydra Stomper, right?
But that was before. Well, right, but that was before what's his name unleashed the Kraken, and she walked through the portal. And
Yeah.
because the world doesn't look much changed in that preview. Like, it's still the same exact bomb from Iron Man. It's that Jericho missile. Or one of his bombs. So, like, what? Like, the scene in, at least the trailer, is literally the exact same way it plays out, except Killmonger grabs the missile and throws it.
I have to look
So
at
he's
it.
still selling the same. I still think it's,
The same type
I don't
of
think it's
weapon.
I don't think it's any further advanced.
Okay.
I think the Tesseract got put on ice after, so to speak, after the Kraken incident.
Gotcha. Well, shit, we'll just have to see then, I guess.
We'll have to see, yeah.
All right. I'm excited about it.
Me too.
I do like Thanos. Thanos is probably my favorite part. And how T'Challa is still like T'Challa at heart.
Where'd he get the necklace?
His dad probably just gave it to him.
But when? He wasn't wearing it as a kid.
Oh. Maybe he had it in his pocket.
Like, where
I don't know.
did it come from? That's the only unanswered question that I have. That's been bugging me this whole time.
Was it on his staff? Do you think?
No, because he just threw it. Remember, he had like just thrown it through the thing and
Yeah.
through the little barrier, and he went through it, and then
Yeah. Maybe not like hanging, but like, you know, like wrapped around it or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. I have to go back and watch an episode. But yeah,
Maybe.
I love how they kept T'Challa, just a sweet, genuine soul.
yeah,
And what Ravagers were in the other timelines were like filthy, dirty people.
Well, I like how he turned them into Robin
And he
Hoods.
turned them
rather
into
than-
like Robin Hoods, yeah.
yeah.
Like still. Like, yeah, we can still steal, but we're going to do it for better purposes. So I thought that was dope. But all right, we'll see y'all on the next episode, man. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe. We truly appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see y'all. We rocking and rolling.
We are. Goodbye.
Goodbye.